Let's get started. Today we are going over Inanna. She is beautiful. Our next dark goddess, number 5. Inanna is also known as the Queen of Heaven. Queen of Heaven and Earth, Goddess of Love and War, and Goddess of the Grain. Inanna is a powerful Sumerian goddess attributed most often the aspects of love and war. She has been associated with Ishtar, the Greek Mesopotamian goddess, and Aphrodite, the Greek goddess. Connected with both the morning star and the evening star, she is also known as the Queen of Heaven and Earth. To evoke Inanna, her invocation is, Goddess Inanna, Queen of Heaven and Earth. Like you, I have ventured into the underworld to see the darkest parts of myself, and I have returned triumphant. Grant me the strength to let go of the people and thoughts that no longer support the truth of my soul. May you bless my path forward, ever-changing and ever-evolving. Many myths surround Inanna, but the most popular is the story of her journey into the underworld to see her dark sister, Ereshkigal, who reigns there as queen. In some versions of the myth, she is there for the funeral of her sister's husband, whom she sent into battle to his death. Along the journey, Inanna was asked to strip away all her brilliant robes and jewels. She gave up all that she has been taught defines her and faced her shadows in the darkness. Ereshkigal was not happy at her sister's presence in her domain, and she proceeded to kill her and hang her corpse on a hook. Jesus. There she stayed for 3 days and nights. After 3 days, Inanna's priestess, Ninshibar, who has been waiting for her return, set to beating her drum in mourning and to petition for Inanna's release back to the land of the living. Ninshibar asked for aid from Enki, the god of wisdom and water, who sent spirits to trick Ereshkigal and sprinkle Inanna with water of life. She was reborn back into the world by her shadow self, Ereshkigal, symbolizing her coming into her complete power. But she was only allowed to leave on the condition that someone replaced her in the underworld. Ereshkigal suggested Ninshibar, which Inanna refused. She will not give up her loyal priestess who beat the drum for her, came to her aid. She returned to the earth to search out a suitable replacement. There she found that in her absence, her husband, Dumuzi, did not mourn her absent, but instead consorted with other women, held celebrations, and ruled from her throne in an attempt to secure his own kingship over her land. What an asshole. So Inanna offered him up to the queen of the underworld to take her place. Good for her. Dumuzi's sister, Inanna, however, begged Inanna to free him. Inanna partially agreed with the condition that Inanna agreed to take his place for 6 months of the year. As Dumuzi was an agriculture god, this is another telling of the origin of winter/spring season, during which there is death of vegetation and the world enters a time of rest. The story of Inanna shows us the power of merging the aspects of light and dark to rule from a place of wholeness. When Inanna embraces her darkness and her light, she could go back and forth to her realm and rule from a solid foundation. In the story of Dumuzi, we see the price of betrayal and learn that sometimes you have to leave behind those who are not in your corner. Inanna tells us that we can reign sovereign over our own lives. She is symbolic of death, rebirth, and embracing the truth that flows in our veins so we can rule our lives from a place of truth and authenticity in our own. Now we will journey. On Inanna's journey into the underworld, she had to lay down everything that she had been taught defied her, which we do. We have to strip ourselves of everything that we have been taught to get to our true authentic selves. She ventured away from the safety of her own realm, where she ruled as queen, and met with her shadow in the underworld. Inanna can help us to release the aspects of ourselves that we have been taught we need to uphold because others or society have told us that we should. Now I want you to lie down in a safe place. Close your eyes, relax. I'm going to do the work for you. We're going to journey down to meet her. So I want you to take a nice deep breath. Center your breath. Inanna, Queen of heaven and earth. This is my realm, and here I rule, connected with my deepest truth. But it was not always so. Once I ruled from a place that others had dictated for me. I reveled in the trappings that I was taught must define me. It was only when I gave up the things I thought I needed that I was able to face all aspects of myself and become wholly centered in my purpose. The time has come for you to do the same. Let go of what no longer serves you in order to resonate with the truth of all that you are. Inanna walks the pathway from the palace towards a gate in the distance. Walk with her. Stand beside her. When you reach the gate, there is an altar placed before it. Standing beside it is Inanna's loyal priestess Ninjabar, drumming on her sacred drum. This is the altar on which we must sacrifice the old versions of ourselves that no longer fit. When I journeyed to the underworld, I let go of everything. My crown, my jewels, even the husband who had no grief for me when I was gone. All of those things were supposed to define me, but I had outgrown them all and they were weighing me down. What do you wish to leave behind at the altar? Now I want you to take a few minutes to think of what you wish to leave behind. This can be anything from relationships to fears to old jobs to old thoughts to people in your life that are weighing you down. As you resonate with something you wish to let go, place it on the altar of Inanna. Feel it being lifted from you as it no longer embodies who you are. As your offerings are placed on the altar, Ninjabar drums and they begin to disappear. Every offering you place, with the sound of the drum, disappears. When we have lost it all and venture into the unknown, there is great power. Here you stand bare, free of all the trappings that once bound you. Blessings to you on the path forward. Know that no matter what we are stripped of in this life, our truth remains. Now I want you to bring your attention back to your body. Slowly open your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. And as you step back into your day, take Inanna's guidance and message with you. As we continue, some of the matters associated with Inanna: transformation, letting go of the past, moving from the light to darkness, embodying wholeness, facing our shadows, leaving unhealthy relationships, embracing darkness and light, sensuality and sacred sexuality, leading from a place of authenticity, loyalty, sisterhood, and friendship. Her associations to work with her: we have the crystals are lapis lazuli, colors red and royal blue, plants and oils are grains, seeds, and reeds. Archetypes, we know Queen of Heaven and Earth, Goddess of Love and War, and Goddess of the Grain. And symbols: lions, snakes, cattle, jackal, dove, swallow, raven, and stars. Now, one of the things I wanted to do with the rest of our time here, hopefully this all works out, it's called the Priestess Drum, supporting our sisters, which I'm all about. When the goddess Inanna ventured into the underworld, her loyal priestess Ninjabar entreated the god Enki to serve her beloved queen. She was the one who tirelessly beat the drum for her return. So dedicated was she to her friend and queen. In this way, we too can beat the drum of support for our sisters. So I want you to get a pen and paper. If you don't already have one, I'll wait a few minutes while you get that. If you don't have it, that's okay. You don't need a pen and paper. You can envision it in your mind's eye and see it happening that way. Close your eyes and find your breath. Take a few minutes to ground and center. Connect with the drum beat of your heart. With a pen and paper, craft a vow of sisterhood. One that details how you will support others. For example, I vow to give up gossiping about my fellow priestesses. I will help others rise and support their voices. We are all in this together. Take however long you need to connect with you, to connect with your Nushubar energy. The energy of the loyal friend and priestess. If you feel called to the deeper practice, you can recite your vows while drumming. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this Dark Goddess reading circle of Inanna, and I'm excited to see you guys next Sunday for our next goddess, our Dark Goddess, which is Ereshkigal, and that's cool because we just learned about her with Inanna, so it'll be fun to learn about her, what she brings to the table and what she offers. Anyway, thank you again for dealing with me and my lateness. I love you guys, and I will see you Sunday. Have a beautiful day. So let's get started. Today we are going over Inanna.